is officially over. It's over. That actually kind of stinks, bro. I had a lot of fun playing XDefiant. Here it is. I was checking this thing, bro. This just sucks. It really sucks. So Mark Rubin leaves Ubisoft. This is by GameIndustry.biz. XDefiant officially shuts down. This game was fun. We just didn't have the gas to go the distance for a free-to-play game, says Rubin. I've decided to leave the industry and spend more time with my family, so unfortunately you won't be hearing about me making another game. Wait, what? I do care passionately about the shooter space and hope that someone else can pick up the flag that I was trying to carry and make games again that care about the players, treat them with respect, and listen to what they have to say. Right there, bro. There it is. You know, it shows that they really care. They're just trying to, you know, make it to where it doesn't look bad when you publish something, right? But deep down, you know that he is extremely upset. I don't know what Ubisoft is doing, you know, but apparently they want to make another battle royale game. I never even heard about Hyperscape. This is by InsiderGaming.com. Ubisoft is developing a new battle royale heavily inspired by Apex Legends. But bro, they could have done this with XDefiant. It seems to me like Ubisoft is not staying consistent. You know, they're not staying persistent with one game. They're just trying too many things, and I think that's what's ending up, it's just destroying them. I think they filed for bankruptcy or something, right? We're taking a deep dive into Ubisoft, bro. Ubisoft has lost around 80% of its value in just 5 years. The company is in massive debt compared to last year due to back-to-back failures. One game isn't gonna do them enough, man. That's the thing though, XDefiant was the game. It really was. And it stinks too because Mark Rubin said it perfectly. Nowadays, I just feel like it's a completely different concept. They're worried more about than actually listening to the players. Now, I don't mean to drop names. I mean, I enjoy all the games, but can they be better? Absolutely they can. Any game can be better, right? Whether it's the game functioning properly or just content in general. For example, Call of Duty, you start with Modern Warfare. The reboot was crazy. It was so good. It was fun. It was a success. Obviously, we had the current time we were in, like with the pandemic and stuff. You know, you gotta put that in there. But they had everything right with Modern Warfare. They made Verdansk, they made Battle Royale. It was epic, it was insane, it was fun. Then they came up with MW2, which personally, I mean, I didn't mind it, but just a lot of the things were off, right? It didn't feel the way how Modern Warfare 2019 felt. And then basically scrapping Warzone 1, scrapping MW 2019, and just starting over. So over time, they realized like, oh, we should bring Verdansk back, bro. After a good what, 3-4 years, bro, they brought it back. And the same thing with Rebirth Island. They brought Rebirth Island back, what the fans want. And now we're at a stage with Call of Duty where it's just becoming repetitive, right? Like there's nothing new. There's a bunch of new stuff in the store apparently, but they can't focus on you know, the real thing. That's why the OG games like 360 days, the PlayStation 3 days, that's why they were so successful, is because the only thing they cared about was listening and getting feedback from the gamers. Personally for me, like those were the goated days, right? Modern Warfare 1, MW2, MW3 for me was the most fun. It's got to be up there with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But it was nothing like, oh, you know, we got a new skin, this and that. It was just focusing on what the people want. And that's what made games so much more enjoyable. But now it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a completely different world we live in. Things are changing so much that, and no offense, I feel like every game is just trying to be Fortnite, right? Fortnite can do it because they're an arcade-ish game. It flows well with Fortnite, but the other games should stick to their core. They need to stay to their core. You could tell how passionate he is, man, and all these guys that worked on the game XDefiant, but then Ubisoft isn't backing them up. They just give up on everything. You know, I think the most amount of time they put into a game was that Hyperscape game, I think. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite, nobody would have thought that Fortnite would be doing what they're doing today. It's insane. And reference to one of Ninja's videos, you know, he basically said, like, they want to prove that they can do it all. And that's what's happening. They are proving that. And for other developers and other games, like, that should be something to be worried about. But it is what it is, man. It's upsetting, you know? We had a lot of fun playing XDefiant. I remember the longest streak we had was 17. It was mad fun. And the game really reminds you of the OG Call of Duties, man. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. I sometimes think, like, is it really that hard, right? Is it really that hard to make a successful game? They had everything, bro. Ubisoft had it all just down. They were ready to take over with XDefiant. I think when the game released, it reached like 11 million players, bro. It was insane. That's like hopping on Black Ops 2 in the 360 days and seeing you know how you had the world, like the little animation, and it was telling you how many people are online? There used to be like 400,000 players playing every single day on that thing, and XDefiant had that. But anyways, man, that's just my thought. It really sucks seeing somebody who's passionate about gaming, like Mark Rubin, you know, it sucks to see him go. Like, even though he's doing the right thing and spending time with his family more, it just sucks to actually hear him say, like, you won't be hearing from me, man. Like, come on, bro. We need passionate people like that. We do. And in my personal opinion, I think XDefiant was it. It was the game, you know? It's funny because I had my YouTube on there, my YouTube name as my username, and people just be like, oh man, you're the guy that killed me, bro. Oh, wow, you're the guy that teabagged me. You know, stuff like that. I mean, I think I did a couple times. I teabagged somebody, you know. I apologize if, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. The shorts especially, man, thank you so much for the shorts. You know, it means a lot. So, yeah, we're gonna keep grinding, we're gonna keep talking, you know, you know. Anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Stay in touch, guys.